Part 2 of the angle addition postulate, questions 5 through 10 on Form A. After you finish Form A, you need to work on Form B and turn it into me so that I can see that you know what you're doing. So we have D on the interior of LKJ. Again, there's a line that looks like it is a straight angle, but not quite. So we can't make that assumption. It's a little off again. So we have DKL, the measure of angle DKL plus the measure of angle DKJ is going to be equal to the measure of angle JKL. Now, in the problem, DKL is given as x plus 116. So this is x plus 116. The measure of DKJ is, or JKD, that's the same thing. So DKJ, DKJ. So that is the same thing if you flip it. Plus x plus 72 equals the measure of JKL. JKL is 176 degrees. Add like terms on the left and you get 2, you get 2x plus 116 plus 72 gives me 188, which is equal to 176. Subtract 188 from both sides, and you get 2x equals negative 12. Divide each side by 2. X is equal to negative 6. Did I answer the question? Yes. S is on the interior of FED. So, angle addition postulate again. Measure of angle FES plus the measure of angle SED is equal to the measure of angle FED. So let's see what is given. I know SED is 26. So this is 26 degrees. I also know that FES is 139x plus 1. I also know that FED is going to give me 166x. Okay, and put in my plus and my equal. And simplify the left, I get 139x plus 27 equals 166x. Subtract 139x from both sides. And you get 27 equals 166x minus 139 gives me 27x. Divide each side by 27. And x is equal to 1. M on the interior of WVU. So my angle addition postulate applies to this in this way. Measure of angle WVM plus the measure of angle UVM equals the measure of angle WVU. WVM is 8x plus 17 plus UVM. UVM is 9 plus 3x equals the measure of WVU. WVU is the same as UVW. And we simplify the left, we get 11x plus 26 equals 125 degrees. Subtract 26 from both sides, and you get 11x equals 99. Divide each side by 11. X equals 9. Did I answer the question? No, I have to find UVM. So UVM is going to be 9 plus 3x. So, since x is 9, it's going to be 9 plus 3 times 9 equals the measure of angle UVM. So, that is going to be 9 plus 27, which is equal to the measure of angle UVM, which is going to be 36, equals the measure of angle UVM. Make sure you answer the question. Question 8, find the measure of PLM if PLM is 15x plus 10. Measure of angle KLM is 160. The measure of KLP is 3x plus 6. So P is on the inside, and my angle addition postulate applies to this. Measure of angle KLP plus the measure of angle PLM equals the measure of angle KLM. Okay, so the measure of KLP is given as 3x plus 6 plus the measure of PLM. PLM is given as what we're looking for, but it is also given the equation of 15x plus 10. And KLM is given as 160 degrees. So simplify the left, add like terms, you're going to get 18x plus 16 equals 160. Subtract 16 from both sides, and you get 18x equals 160 minus 16 gives me 144. Divide each side by 18. x is going to be equal to 8. Did I answer the question? No. Find PLM. PLM, the measure of angle PLM, is equal to 15x plus 10. So we have 15. We said x was going to be 8 plus 10, and 15 times 8 is 120 plus 10. So the measure of angle PLM is equal to 130 degrees. Okay, so the setup here is going to be M is on the interior of JIH, so the measure of angle HIM plus the measure of angle MIJ equals the measure of angle JIH. So HIM is given as 6x plus 14. The measure of MIJ is given as 11x plus 8. And the measure of JIH is the same thing as HIJ, which is 175. Add like terms to the left. 6x plus 11x gives me 17x. Plus 14 plus 8 gives me plus 22 equals 175. Subtract 22 from both sides, and I get 17x is equal to 153. Divide each side by 17, and x is equal to 9. Did I answer the question? No, I have to find him. So the measure of angle HIM is equal to 6x plus 14. So this is 6. And we said x was equal to 9. So 6 times 9 is 54 plus 14, which will give me 68. Is equal to the measure of angle HIM. Okay, last question. Find the measure of RST. RST is a straight angle. So this one is 180 degrees. Done. But if you want me to show you the work, here goes.